After over 50,000 hours spent playing my main account and completing most of the content in the game, it's time for something new. To experience the game in a way I never have before. Starting from scratch, relearning the game, and earning everything myself. This is Lone Demon. Hello, and welcome to Season 2 of Lone Demon. Firstly, I just want to say a big thank you for the support throughout the first season. I've definitely come a long way and learned a lot about the game, and I can't wait to continue the journey and see where the game takes me. If you haven't seen the Season 1 episodes, I would highly recommend watching them before this one so you're all up to date on the progress so far. I'll leave the playlist link down below. But yeah, I'm really excited to kick off Season 2 with this video, so I really hope you enjoy it. If you do, then give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's get to it. Right, I'm going to kick off Season 2 with some fantastic news. I never have to do another beginner clue. Ever again. I've got 142 caskets, which rounds me up to 600 in total, which is the amount needed for the milestone reward. Thank the Lord. No more beginner clues. So yeah, let's go ahead and open the final 142. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The final beginner casket ever. There we go, shoulder parrot on the last one. As a reward for completing over 600 beginner clue scrolls, you have now unlocked the Explore remote. Perform Explore. It was all worth it. And that means I can now get rid of these strange devices. Goodbye. But yeah, I also just wanted to show you the bank a little bit. I've not really gone through it. So yeah, here we go then. Here's all the runes at the top. Got all my gems, all my tools and stuff, my cash stack. Then I've got all the bars down here. I've got planks, I've got ores. Got some more gems here. And I've got a few collectibles, longbone, sinister key, loop half a key. I've got loads of these from calcified rocks. My buckets of sand. I've got some eggs, some combo runes, smarts of grace, frog tokens, some tockle. I've got all my dyes and talismans. And I've got some more jewellery here. Got some totems, some logs, all that bowstring from temple trekking, some forestry stuff, and the colossal pouch. I've got all my molds, and then below that it's just kind of gets all messy. But yeah, next tab I've got my herbs and seeds. The next one is all the food that I've got. I've got loads of cramwens to cook, and sharks as well. So many of those to cook. And I keep my clues in here for some reason. Next one is the range tab, where I just keep everything related to range. And the next one is all my melee and mage gear, which is looking a lot more, it's looking a lot nicer now. A lot cleaner. Next one is my barrows tab. Not looking too bad for, what is it, 88 chests. And next we've got my hunter tab, where I keep all my hunter stuff, and also like prayer stuff like ensouled heads and bones and that. And then here's like the mining tab, I suppose. I've got some dragonstone jewellery, some skilling outfits, stuff like that. And all my potions. And the last tab is my rares and the diary stuff. And then a few rag and bone man bones. I spent about a couple of hours last night just organising the bank, making it look a lot nicer. So yeah, I thought it would be good to show it, since I haven't really done that yet. Let's kick off Season 2 with the bucket. Come on. Nope. 33 KC now, nearly at the drop rate. 88 farming, which means I can now plant another spirit tree. I've got one planted over there in Brimhaven, and I'm going to plant my next one at Port Sarim. Actually, in today's update, they just redistributed this, so you can plant 2 at 88 now, 3 at 93, 4 at 96, and then unlimited at 99. Right, I've wanted to unlock this for a while now. I've finally got enough Ecto tokens. Let's pay 500 and get unlimited trips to Dragontooth Island. There's a couple of master clue steps on this island, so that'll be good for future. Right, also when I was going through the bank earlier, I noticed all these half keys, so let's go and use those, see what I get. Alright, not the best, but some more dragonstones. Right, next, I do want to make some more money. I want to get this cash stack up. I've not really made much money recently, I guess apart from the dust devils a little bit. But yeah, I want a few more millions, so I'm going to make some yew longbows, which I can then alch whilst I do agility, because I've been 69 agility for ages, and I want to get to 70, because there's loads of unlocks there. So I want to make some yew longbows. I've got like 3.7k yew logs and then nearly 3k bowstring from temple trekking. And I've also got loads of other stuff to alch as well, so I'm going to find that in the bank. Right, since I'm going to be fletching, it's got to be done at Sears. It has to be. The fletching spot. There we go. Oh yeah, and I've got the fletching knife now as well, so this will be a lot faster. I forgot about that. This will be my first proper experience of using it outside of Veil Totems. I think I might just make 1,000 for now, before I start doing agility. Oh, 71 fletching. Can now make Dragonstone tipped rune eat bolts. Mate, look at this outfit. Holy shit. Black G, infinity boots, the fire cape, and the pet to complete the outfit. There we go. 72 fletching. Can I make a heavy ballista? Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, and the moonlight antler bolts. I don't know if they're any good. No idea. And there's 1,000 yew longbows made. I'm also going to see what else I can alch in the bank, because I've got quite a lot of like rune items and stuff, so let's see what I can find. Right, this is all the stuff that I managed to find in the bank to alch. So let's see if I've got enough nature runes, along with the 1,000 bows. And let's start working on 70 agility finally. I've been at 69 for ages. And 70 unlocks loads of stuff. You know what? A fire staff might help. Right, I've alched all that stuff apart from the yew longbows, and I've got 3.4 mil from that. Jesus, I was not expecting that much from all the rune and dragon items and stuff. That's before all the bows. I guess most of that stuff would have been from hog clues. Right, planted my second spirit tree at Port Sarim, because I've not really got a good way to get here. So hopefully it survives. Hey, there it is. Finally got 70 agility. Oh my god. You can now use the Dorgushan and Polderveach courses, use the Tavily Dungeon, Dragon and Fossil Island Hardwood shortcuts, access the Saradomin Area and Godwars Dungeon, and equip the Ring of Endurance. It's got a whole nother chat box for that one word. They couldn't just put it on the end. That's a cool little icon in the chat box though, the Ring of Endurance. I like that. And the final bow. There it is. Look at all that cash. 4.2 mil made today in alchs. All the rune items, dragon items, stuff like that. And the yew longbows. Got me 4.2 mil. And I have 66 nature runes left. Damn, I am nearly fully out. Right, so I now have 7.7 mil cash. So I'm going to start doing miscellanea again. And putting that on teak logs so I can turn them into planks and do some more construction. Because I've actually not done miscellanea for a while. I've been meaning to start it up again for a while. So let's actually go and put some in miscellanea now then. What's the percentage at? Oh my god, it's down to 25%. I've not done it in such a long time. I guess using this cash for miscellanea though means that I'll be getting further away from the green cash stack. I've not had a green cash stack yet. Yeah, so before I had it all on teak and the rest on wood or maples. I might change that to herbs instead. I think I'm going to get rid of that one and put it on herbs. I've got loads of maple logs already. Right, I've got 100 nature runes left, so I'm going to head back to Guardians of the Rift. And here's a little reminder of where we're at. Currently I've got the boots. Obviously I've got the needle, I've got the colossal pouch. And the lantern. I actually had 2 lanterns. 279 pearls. Let me just double check what the next outfit piece is. So next one will be 350, so that's not too far away actually. Oh yeah, and also I'm currently 68 rune crafting. That's where we're starting at tonight. I've not done Guardians of the Rift in probably a couple of months now. I'm excited to come back here. I also want some more death runes because I'm getting pretty low on them. And I can actually craft them here now. I couldn't do them last time. I hadn't done Morning Zen Part 2. So that'll be nice as well. Yeah, 1.7k deaths I'm starting with. And I've actually not got many cosmics either. Only 771. Here we go. Crafting some death runes. And I got a death talisman. 69 rune crafting. Actually, this is probably slow for death runes compared to getting them from barrows. You get so many from barrows, especially after the Mori Hard Diary. All more pearls. Nice. Getting closer. I only need 25 more for the next piece. Right, 6 loots. 99 rifts closed. 73 lore runes. 14 pearls. Come on, give me more pearls and I can get the next piece. Yes, 29 pearls. Nice. There we go, 354. So I can now buy the robe bottoms of the eye. Yes, my next piece. There we go, 2 pieces now. The boots and the robe bottom. Gonna be getting even more runes. Hey, look at that, 100 rifts closed. I think the first 100 have been pretty good to me. with the pouch and half of the outfit, 2 lanterns. It's been pretty good so far. Hey, 70 rune crafting. Can I make 6 mine runes and 3 fire runes per essence. And another level 70. Nice. Intricate pouch. 247 lore runes. Nice. Ooh, I got a lost bag from the intricate pouch. I actually don't know what this does. Right, so I did about 3.5 to 4 hours-ish regarding to the rift. Got 1.5k nature runes, about the same amount of death runes as well. And about 1.5k cosmics as well. I didn't really check the other stacks, but... Oh, 2.5k laws. Okay, not bad. Got the lost bag as well, whatever that does, if anything. Right, next I want to charge some glories at the Fountain of Rune. I always try and use my full charged glories, just so I have, you know, I have loads ready to use, so I don't have to stand there and just use charges, so I can charge them at the Fountain of Rune. Yeah, I've not done this yet. I charged some Rings of Wealth there, but not any glories. The Fountain of Rune. Come on, Eternal Glory. Really? No Eternal Glory on the first inventory. What a joke. Now all my glories charged. No Eternal today. We try again in a few months. Right, I got some decent runes yesterday, but I want more, so gonna do more Guardians of the Rift. I want especially more nature runes for those Yulong bows that I want to make. Hey, 71 rune crafting. A normal needle. I don't know how rare that is. I'm guessing the same as the abyssal needle. I've had one of each now. Ooh, a hard clue. Look at that, a hard clue and loads of lore runes from that intricate pouch. I like the little picture in the chat box as well. Another intricate pouch. Another hard clue. Back to back from intricate pouches. Another intricate pouch. And more pearls. Can I get back 3 back hard clues? No. I'll take the cosmics though, that's pretty good. 72 rune crafting. The XP here is actually so good. These levels are not even taking that long. 30 pearls from 3 loos. How many is that now? 258. About 100 more for the next piece then. Right, there we go. Another Guardians of the Rift session done. 3.2k natures now, not bad. 5.3k deaths, that's pretty good. 3.5k lore runes. Okay, those stacks are looking a lot better. 3.2k cosmics too. Not bad. That's actually pretty good. That's more than I was expecting today. Right, now I'll do these 2 hard clues that I got from the intricate pouches. Right, I just wanted to show this quickly. This is the enchanted symbol from Mage Arena 2. So normally when you click this thing, an interface pops up, and you get a choice between Saradomin, Zamorak, and Guthix. So if you've done Mage Arena 2 and you go and kill 2 of those bosses, there's only one option left. So you can just spam it and just die really quickly to get out of the wildy. Really, really nice for clues. Alright, 2 hard caskets. Oh my god, that's bad. And my 99th hard clue. Jewel Sai. Cool. Alright, that's got to be a new PB, surely. Yes, 112. I've never seen a 113. And I never fucking will. Also 35 KC, which is the drop rate for the bucket. No bucket. Officially dry. Unfortunate. Right, 3 easy caskets. Ah, iron plate legs G. No. I need the black ones. Ah, close. Alright, here we go. 3 hard caskets. And this is my 100th hard clue. There we go. Number 100. Another rune cane. Alright, 101. And 102. Ooh, a red cavalier. Okay. Not as cool as the black one. Right, my fire making is still pretty low. It's only 52. I would like to start working towards 65 for the Lumbridge Hard Diary, I think it is. So I'm going to head to one of the brightest places in the game. And something that I've never really enjoyed before. The Wintertod. Maybe it's better now, but I've never really liked it. There we go. There's my warm outfit. The Santa hat and the fire cape. I did come here before for like 1 round. Maybe that was for a diary. Damn, look at this. I'm killing a boss right now. Chopping these logs and then putting them in the brazier is killing a boss. I'm actually quite excited to see what rewards you get here. I've not really looked into it, but I'm pretty sure they're quite good. 53 fire making. Search reward cart. Oh, U-Seed on my first one. I'm actually out of U-Seeds too. 2 Quorms. That's really good for 1 round. I was actually completely out of U-Seeds too. Getting 65 here probably won't take long at all. What am I doing? That's not right. What are you putting them on there for? They need to go in the brazier. Well, you get construction XP for fixing that. And it was a combat achievement. Handyman. 54. And 1775 total. 55. Can now burn mahogany pyre logs. 2.9k. 3 quorm seeds. Not bad. I'm looking at the warm items and I can wear the demon feet. They're a warm item. So I can wield the axe instead of the staff. And get an extra inventory spot. Also there's 2 million woodcutting XP. Oh, another combat achievement. Wintertod Novice. Right, let's bank the fletching knife. And put on the demon feet. Oh, wait, and that unlocked the easy tier. Wait, I already unlocked that though when I got the fire cape. I guess maybe they increased it since then. I'll have to go and collect those rewards later then. You know what, that's actually something that I've not thought about, the combat achievements. Maybe going for the mediums might be a good goal for me. Because I do want to go back to Barrows. And that'd be really nice to have no prayer drain when I go back. So I actually might start thinking about the combat achievements. They've just not been in my mind at all yet. 56. 57. I'm getting a level every few minutes. This is so fast. 2 Cadentine seeds. 2 Ranar seeds. How many Ranar seeds do I have? I've only got 2. That doubles my Ranar seeds stack. 58. Saltpeter. Ooh, warm gloves. Nice. You have achieved the iron rank for collection logging. Speak to the collector in Varrock Museum for a reward. I mean, I've got 2 rewards waiting for me now then. I've got this one at the Varrock Museum and then the easy combat achievements as well. 59. Oh, 10kc. Another combat achievement. Wintertod Champion. 2 points for that one. Raw sharks. And mahogany logs. Damn, those seem like pretty high-level resources to just get from here. 65 making. That did not take long. Can now burn U-logs and light an abyssal lantern with U-logs. I feel like I'm gravitating towards the east side more. I don't know why. I'll just keep coming back to the east side. I must prefer it for some reason. Oh, 61. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm liking this east side better. I think this is it now. I think I've decided. 62. Can now burn blisterwood logs. Lanternine seed. 3 diamonds. 7 burnt pages. Ooh. New collection log item. 63. A rune eater. And 2 cadentine. 64. 1 to go. And there we go. Level 65. Members can now like cave goblin mining helmets. That's what I need. For the Lumbridge hard diary. So last round and then I can leave. And 2 final loots. 3 Ranars. 5 snapegrass seed. Not too bad. Right, let's go to Gommel then. And collect those easy combat achievement rewards. Right, antique lamp. Herblore. 5,000 Herblore. And I got the Gommel's Hilt 1. Yeah, you know what? Next unlocking 114 points. Yeah, I think I might go for the medium tier then. Because that'll be really, really nice for Barrows. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go through the list in alphabetical order. And just pick out the bosses that I can do at this point. So let's start with a Moxleyal. Build unbuilt landing site. Hey, there we go. I've just built a Quetzal. Alright, here we go. Starting another boss. A Moxleyal with my dragon mace. There we go. First a Moxleyal kill. No damage taken either. I got a medium task and 2 hard tasks there. 8 points for 1 kill. And a new PB on my first try. I don't even know why I brought so much food. I don't need any. This boss doesn't even hit. It's so weird how the dragon mace is now a viable weapon, like as a main hand weapon. Ooh, a tooth half of a key. That's my first one of them. I have like 50 loop halves from calcified rocks. There we go, kill without losing any prayer. Nice, without Ralos light. 4 points for that. Actually getting the pendant of 8s here would be nice. That'd be really nice for a few clue steps. There's a couple of medium clue steps around here. Look at that, 46 loop halves and 1 tooth half. There's some chilled jellies in here. I've never seen those. I did not know that was a thing. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. A dragon chest. Right, I've never ever opened this before. Not on my main or anything, so here we go. 250 Sunfire Splinters. Ooh, I could use those for some Blessed Bone Shards then. And 100 Watermelon Seeds. A Very ornate chest. That looks really cool. Oh, 79 hit points. There's another combat task. Chemo Macti. That was the 10 kills without leaving the instance. There we go, 20 KC. And Moxley Owl Adept. And I think that's all the tasks I can do here right now. Yeah, I've not got the Glacial to Motley. Can't do it in less than a minute. And I can't do it in less than 30 seconds. So, let's leave. Ooh, next one is Barrows. Can't touch me. Kill Darok, Verak, Torag, and Gutham without letting them attack you with melee. And then kill Carol using only damage dealt by special attacks. And then this one is kill all 6 without ever having more than 0 prayer points. Come on, Specs. 11-0. Ooh, 26-21. Come on. Come on. Oh, nice. That was lucky. Just like that. First try. Alright, first Barrow's chest since the Varric skirt. Nothing. Good runes, though. Alright, chest number 90. Ooh, an elite clue. And there's Faithless Crypt's run. Do a run whilst on 0 prayer points. Chest 91. Chest 92. Right, this should be it. There we go. Can't touch me. 2 points. And that is the Barrows combat achievements done. The first green combat achievements. Right, my friends are doing some challenge mode raids, and they're letting me come along with them for a raid so I can get some really easy combat achievement points. I don't know how many I'm going to get, but I think it will be quite a few, so yeah, let's see. Tecton is dead. Damn, that was 5 points for that. Look at that. Anvil no more. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show, so I started with 68 points before the raid. Crab room done. There's another 5 playing with lasers. Just going to kill some scavengers so I can get a fishing rod and some bait so I can at least be getting some points during the raid. They just finished Vanguards. That's another 4 points. Perfectly balanced. Hey, I can actually help with this room and get some thieving XP. Vespula is down. That's another 4. Redemption Enthusiast. Tightrope done. That's another 5 while I'm here catching some fish. Vassa down. That's another 5. Stop, drop, and roll. Mutadile dead. That's another 4 points. Here we go. Chopping the meat tree for some XP while they all kill Olm. Right, there we go. Olm is dead, and that's another 4 points. Dust Seeker. And it was an elite task for the diary as well. Right, let's see what loot I get. Ooh, quite a few herbs and elite clue. Not too bad. Right, so after that 1 CM, I'm now at 104 points in total, which means I got 36 points that raid. Jesus. 52 to go. Right, just going to do my normal farming stuff, but there is some Hespori combat achievements that I could do. Kill all the Hespori's flowers within 5 seconds, and then also kill Hespori without losing any prayer points. I think I can do both of those. Okay, that was the first one. Weed Whacker. 3 points. There we go. I barely even used any food. Plant-based diet. 4 points. Very nice. Right, that's all the Hespori ones that I can do at the minute. I can't do it in less than 48 seconds. Or 36. 3 hard caskets. Ooh, Guthix chaps. Okay. That's my second pair of Blessed Hide chaps. And a Rune Heraldic Shield that I've already got. Actually, I've got that exact one. Second one, 73 Lore Runes. I'll take them. And more Rune. Right, I think I might try Giant Mole combat achievements next. Let me just quickly make some more prayer pots. I've only got 2 full ones left. Hey, 70 Herb Lore. Very nice. I can make Divine Pots now. And also Clean Dwarf Weed. Very nice. Right, I think I'm going to Mage Giant Mole then. Let me just remind myself what I need. 10 times, 25 times. Without her damaging anyone. Without her borrowing more than 2 times. 10 seconds after her resurfacing. I should just get all these by 25 KC, hopefully. Without particularly going for them. Here we go. Giant Mole. First time at Mole. Also, why on earth does Mole have an earth weakness? Like, it literally lives in earth. Why is it weak to earth? Surely it'd be water. Or fire, even. Alright, first Mole kill. Right, 2 collection logs, Mole Claw and Mole Skin. And 2 combat achievements. Avoiding those little arms, and why are you running? Oh yeah, they're not noted at first. That's so weird seeing them unnoted. Kind of cool though. Oh, and it was a hard task as well. I had to scroll up to see that one. So much stuff from one kill. God, it's so weird not having that arrow showing me where to go. Alright, second kill. Oh, 100 U-logs. Very nice. Ooh, look out there. It's all sparkly look. Are they stars? Look at that. So sparkly. But then when you stand still, they're just static. It's only when you're running they're sparkly. Oh, 100 U-logs again on 4kc. Mate, I will take them. There's 10kc. Giant Mole Novice. 1 point for that. Okay, that was a good dig. Right, come on, please. Please kill it now. Please. Come on. Yes, that's got to work. There we go. Whack-a-mole. Kill it within 10 seconds of it resurfacing. Got it before 25kc. And kill number 25. Giant Mole Champion. There we go. That's all the ones that I can do here for now. Giant Mole done. So I need 34 more points now. Let's do a birdhouse run. I'm 120 XP off the next crafting level. Let me just cut a couple of gems to get the level. Here we go. 87 crafting. Can now craft Dorgashan Light Orbs and Amethyst Javelin Tips. Let's have a look. I could try the Deranged Archaeologist. That has 4. Kill it 10 times. 25 times. Only magical attacks. I'd do it with Mage anyway. And without anyone being hit by his Learn to Read attack. I might go and do that. Tar Monster. I have never seen this before. What the hell? Icky, Sticky, Flicky. Use Magic Mush Tree. There we go. It's unlocked now. Sticky Swamp. There he is. Deranged Archaeologist. I must have done this on the main at some point, but I don't remember. God, he likes spamming, doesn't he? He won't shut up. Rune Sword and some Numulite. Task completed, Mage of the Swamp. Task completed, I'd rather be illiterate. I actually got hit by that Learn to Read attack after he'd already died. But it still counted. What? Oh my god. Holy shit. What the fuck happened there? Oh, a Longbone on my 7th kill. 10kc. Deranged Archaeologist Novice. Potato with cheese. Look at that. A nice jacket tater. Alright, 20kc. 5 more kills. There we go. 25 kills. The Ranged Archaeologist Champion. Ending with a crystal key. Didn't get the steel ring along the way, but that's okay. So that's my second boss. Greened. Hey, 89 farming. Level 89 already. The farming levels just absolutely fly by. Right, I'm going to try and get a team together for Huey in a bit, because there's quite a lot of combat achievements I can do there. But in the meantime, I'm going to do the Lumbridge Hard Diary, which I can do now since I got 65 fire making the other day. But there is one more thing that I've got to do, and that's cast Bones to Peaches. So I've got to go and unlock that at the Mage Trainer Arena. So let's head back there. Shouldn't take too long. It's a lot faster than it used to be. And I'm very close to another Mage level as well, only 12k off. Yeah, so I need 200 Telekinetic, 200 Graveyard, 300 Alchemist, and 2000 Enchantment. I did get 170 Telekinetic earlier today, so don't need too many more of those. Right, 200 points. Telekinetic done. Right, next up, Alchemy. I need 300 points in this one. Oh, 86 magic. 86 is Plank Make after Dream Mentor, which I've not done yet. Need to do that at some point. And Smoke Barrage as well on Ancients. I've just realised I'm at 32k. I only needed 30k. Oops. I must have been enjoying it that much. I got some extra points. Oops. Right, Graveyard next. Need 200 points here. There we go. 200 Graveyard points. Just enchant to go. Yeah, this one will take like no time at all. And there we go. 2000 enchantment points. That's all the points that I need. Trade Rewards Guardian. Bones to Peaches. Confirm. There we go. New item. Bones to Peaches. Wait, that's weird, actually. You see that? New item added to your collection log. Bones to Peaches. That's kind of weird. Like, you don't actually get an item for it, but it counts as an item. That's strange. But yeah, that whole thing only took about 2.5 hours, which again is really, really not bad. So yeah, let's start the Lumbridge and Drainer hard diary then. Right, moment of truth. I planted some belladonna earlier. Did it survive? Yes, it did. There we go, hard task. Here we go, my first bonus to Peaches. Hey. Edgeville. There we go. All the hard tests in the Lumbridge and Drainer area. Right, I've now got unlimited cabbage teleports. Collecting Tears of Guthix will now provide increased XP. And Antique Lamp. Herblore. 15,000 XP. Alright, time to do some combat achievements at Huey. I think I'm able to get a good few points here. Look at this. 2026 and I'm using a Dragon Mace and Torag's Hammers. Right, there we go. First kill, medium combat task. And, oh, and an elite one as well. I got the speed one. So 6 points for the first kill. And a new PB on my first try. Oh, 78 strength. Medium task. You're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, and a hard clue and a rune plate skirt. Oh yeah, I get sunfire splinters from here. Can use those with the wines. Get a bit more XP. Ooh, soiled page. New collection log. Oh, hard task. Huey Kotal Adept for 10 KC. Hey. Nice. 5 perfect kills in a row. 4 points. Ooh, cannonballs. This actually has some pretty decent drops. I think they're my first cannonballs, actually. Hey, there's another one. 25 KC. Huey Veteran. Another 4 points. Oh, shit. Hey, 3 Huey hide. Very nice. Look at that. Oh, shit. Andy just got the pet. Hubert. The best thing about this boss. That pet. Ooh. Oh, my God. Another 3 hide. And a combat task as well. What the hell? 3 Ranar Seeds, 3 hide. Wow. 6 hide in, what, the last 10 kills or so? Right, there we go. Finished it Huey for the night then. 60 KC. I got 6 Huey hide. Andy got the pet. And I've done all the combat achievements that I can do there for now. And yeah, next unlocking 5 points. So nearly there. Right, since I got these Sunfire Splinters from Huey and from the Moon Chest, I think I'm going to use some more of my Blessed Bone Shards. Again, I've not checked the stack, so another 115k. Holy shit. Let's get some more prayer levels. 203 jugs of Sunfire Wine. Right, here we go again then. 115k more Blessed Bone Shards to use. Starting at 82 prayer and 82k off of 83. 600 XP drops now. Damn, 65k XP from the first inventory. 83 prayer. Hey, another XP milestone. 60 million total XP. And also 84 prayer. And out of bone shards. 7k shy of 85. That's a little bit annoying. I think I'm going to go and use some ensouled heads. Finish off that level. I can't leave it 7k off. There we go. 85 prayer. Holy shit. Can now combine the Holy Elixir and the Spirit Shield. Look at that Holy Elixir. That's pretty crazy. 85 prayer. Like, these stats with 85 prayer looks a bit ridiculous. Alright. Elite Casket. Oh. Right, I've got 5 more points to get for the medium tier. The medium combat achievements. So I think I'm going to head to Scurious. See if I can get 5 points there. Alright, here we go. First time at the big rat. 33-32 spec. Holy shit. Scurious is dead. Scurious Novice, 1 point. Alright, second kill. Perfect Scurious. Another 2 points. 2 to go. And there it is. The final combat achievement needed for the medium tier. Let's go to Gommel. Right, let's use this lamp on Herblore. 10,000 XP. And there it is. The Gommel's Hilt 2. And you know what that means? When I go back to Barrows, no more prayer drain. That's going to be so nice. Absolutely beautiful. So, the medium combat achievements are done and Gommel's Hilt 2 has been obtained. This item is actually so good. I was already looking forward to going back to Barrows, but now I'll be even more excited to get back there knowing that there will be no more prayer drain effect. I hadn't really even considered doing the combat achievements, but after passively unlocking the easy tier, I thought it would be a good goal to go for the mediums. And this definitely allowed me to do a variety of new content and try out some new things for the first time on this account, which I did quite enjoy, so I'm glad that I did it. If you enjoyed the first episode of Season 2, then give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with Lone Demon's progress. And if you're interested in watching any of this live, you can find me at twitch.tv/HeyJase, where I typically start streaming at 8 PM UK time. The link will be down below. And a special thank you to the channel members on screen. We've actually had a few new members join recently, so thank you very much for supporting the content, and I really do appreciate it. And if you'd like to become a member as well, you can do so by clicking the join button below the video. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.